What's up, YouTube? What's up, Instagram? Hello, my people. Hello, 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 and welcome to Cocktails and Convo. We are back. I heard I'm having some malfunctions on Facebook, so we shall see. Don't have time to sleep, but we can dream something outside the box, my baby. Show me how much you are missing me. I'll read between the lines. Yeah, I'm not getting a video right now. Oh, yes, I am. I got a live video. Hey, Chris, happy holidays to you, my brother. Up a little bit, yeah, that's nice. Hey, Tasha, what's up, baby? Happy holidays to you, too. Hello. What's up, Mr. Greatness? Britt, what's up? Mo Fam, what is up? We are live, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you don't know, ask and tell somebody. The Facebook video is tripping. I do not know why, but technical difficulties has always been something that's plagued this show, So if you're having trouble logging in on YouTube, on Facebook, please go to YouTube at Cocktails and Convo on YouTube.com. You can watch it on YouTube as well as you can watch it on Instagram live. What's up, people? Listen, it is. Can you turn all that off? It is December 30th. It is New Year's Eve, if you will. And I am back just in time to wrap up this crazy, weird and wild ass year that we've had. And it has been a crazy and wild year, I will say, to say the least. Coming out with every diamond I can find. No sleep. Yeah, I know Facebook is clowning. I'm trying to get it together now. I always have technical difficulties with Facebook. Hey, Jamaica, what's up, baby? I don't know if I'm live on there or live. Hey, Miss Monique Catrice, what's up, baby? I did not do my usual birthday list, but I got a couple in my head that I definitely know I want to shout out. Excuse me. Happy belated birthdays go out to a lot of people. To my godmother, Miss Lisa McLeod Golson, Dwayne Anderson, to my cousin Ron B. That Guy, to my cousin Alante Davis, to my cousin Lil Mook, to my cousin Shay Shay. Happy belated birthday, you guys. To my boy Kelsey Von Thomas, happy belated birthday. And I'm sure a lot of more people will be coming up as we go through the show. Thank you, Epiphany Noir. I see you were having problems on YouTube. On Facebook. So you just said fuck it and went to Instagram. Smart man. If you're having problems with the YouTube feed, which I seem to be having right now, please go to YouTube or Instagram. Oh, and my cousin Stack Young, right? Fat Big Bobby, happy belated birthday. I know, like I said, it was gonna be a couple more people come up as my mind works. I'm not. Unfortunately, I can't worry about the technical difficulties Facebook keeps having with me tonight. I have no plans for tomorrow. What are y'all guys' plans for New Year's Eve? Because normally I work. Usually, I'm at work on New Year's Eve. But this is a year in a long time, at least in the last 10 years, I think, that I haven't had to work on New Year's Eve. And unfortunately, nothing's open. Like, there's no bars, no clubs, no restaurants. So what you would normally do is party on New Year's Eve is just not happening. So that is that. But if you guys got plans, somebody please tell me. I might come join y'all because I don't know of anything to do. My drink tonight, since London is not here, I am drinking peach whiskey on the rocks. What up, Al? As you can see, my lovely cup, Cocktails and Combo cup, courtesy of L&L Unique Creations. I want to thank them again for their generosity to the show. But that is what I am drinking. But I also have me a beer back because it's the end of 2020. Y'all know by show of hands, how many people are in a rush to get this shit out? We need 2020 to be gone like yesterday, pun intended. Yeah, it keeps jumping in and jumping out. I don't know. I apologize to my Facebook watchers of this constant in and out. But like I said, go to YouTube, go to Instagram. Same content, probably better picture. Who knows? I know, Mr. Greatness. Oh, that's Matt. I can't see. I ain't got my glasses. What up, bro? Yes, I know. I'm ready for 2020 to be done. This has been a trying year. Where do we begin? Let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning of COVID-19, which hit us very early on, February, March, when they started. What up, though, Kev Meeks? Like I say, guys, if you're having a problem with your Facebook feed, please go to YouTube or Instagram. Cocktails and Combo. I came back early from my hiatus. You guys, I put the word out there and asked you guys, and you all agreed. So here I am. Hopefully next year we'll start having back studio and live in studio guests, I should say. And of course, London. Oh, and my girl, Detrail 4. Happy belated birthday, Didi. I forgot about you, baby. Like I told you, people pop up and I would see them. Didi, I purposely didn't say anything on your Facebook page because I wanted to tell you happy belated birthday here on the show, because I know you are an avid watcher, and I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you. Let's talk about the future. Let's not give COVID more energy. No. I'm just starting from the beginning of the year to know from where we started to where we are. We lost a lot of great people this year. The year started out with a bunch of tragedies and bullshit on top of bullshit. But now we are at the end. We are at the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. We are a day away from washing our hands of this crappy ass year. We had a presidential election where the loser refused and still refuses to concede. Like, what is that about? We had award shows where nobody was in attendance and people were doing virtual concerts. That is the year that has been 2020. We had a brief small summer where we were allowed to mingle and, get together with friends and loved ones and family for a minute. And then this second shutdown or lockdown happened. Now, we still got 2 weeks into this. So who knows how that's going to go. My opinion is I think once our president-elect, Mr. Biden, gets in office, he's probably going to lock us down again. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I want to get back to work. This shit is boring as hell. It's killing me. I have been able to work on some of my other projects. I got a manuscript I'm reading for a girl. She'll be on the show next week. Talk about her book. I'm still working on my music. Don't think I haven't forgot. I want to do a couple more things with the show this year. It actually began in October. It was not reported. Oh yeah, the lockdown. You're right. But I just want to see where everybody's heads at. Like, and if I want to give my condolences out to anybody that's lost anybody due to this pandemic and the COVID-19. Let's talk about the vaccine. Let's talk about that. What you know about that song, Kelvin? You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about Aloe Black. When he was on The Masked Singer, I was telling people about Aloe Black. A lot of people don't know nothing about aloe. But anyway, so let's talk about this vaccine. I'm just curious by a show of hands how many people plan on or have taken this very fastly produced vaccine that they decided to roll out. Kelvin said, that's my song. Dee Dee says, yes, the second wave of COVID is crazy and it got me in November and I'm still having some effects of it. Oh, Dee Dee, I didn't know that. Sorry to hear that, sweetie. Oh, yeah, this second wave. And I don't know if you guys just recently, they said that variant, that second variant where it's more contagious is now they have 3 cases in the United States, like as of today, like 3. Mr. Greatness says, I ain't taking that shit. While we're speaking on it, they're saying it's another virus. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not another virus, but another variant of what COVID-19 is. They say it's more highly contagious and that it spreads more easily. And we've got 3 cases right now in the United States, and they were just talking about it was only in the UK just last week. So 2 in Connecticut, 1 in California. Dee Dee says, my friend in California is a doctor. She had to get it, and it made her sick. She couldn't breathe, and her lymph nodes are swollen. And that's from the vaccine. And that's another thing. Like, this vaccine is having so many different side effects to so many different people. Hey, Stephanie, what's up, babe? To so many different people. So it's like, Tasha says, I'm getting it next Monday. Okay. Please, next Wednesday, I would love to know what the results were, because, some people are fine. Some people have no side effects. Some people are getting really sick. Some people are coming down with Bell's palsy. A doctor just recently who got the first vaccine, the first shot of the vaccine, actually tested positive for the virus like 9 days later. But the medical experts said that was to be expected. I don't know if I'm buying it. Hey, Gina. Hey, Denise. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the side effects affect everybody differently. So it's going to be interesting to see as this vaccine rolls out, how it affects people and what ways that people are affected. Some people aren't showing any side effects. So it's really just like with catching the virus. I think the vaccine all depends on your makeup, your body makeup, your health wise. Like, are you suffering from any long-term illnesses and things like that? I think people with stronger immune systems probably have a better chance of recovery. That's just Gigi. What's up, baby? Hey, Michelle Page, how you doing, sweetheart? Al says, when they find a cure for AIDS, cancer, and diabetes, then I'll take the vaccine. Listen, AIDS been out here since the 80s. Cancer been out here since the 60s. And they ain't found no cure for that. But COVID been out here a little less than a year, and they already found a vaccine. I shouldn't say a cure. A vaccine to combat the disease. Yeah, Al, I'm with you. I'm kind of not buying it either. I probably won't take the vaccine. Unless it becomes like a mandatory thing, which, I think President-elect Biden may trying to do that. Gina says, I don't think I want it, but I do know a few people that are getting it. Yeah, I don't know anybody personally that's going to get it. But myself personally, I'm not fucking with it. I've been fine up until this point. The virus has been out here almost a year. And I've known some people that have had it. Got over it, and thank God, knock on wood, that these people were blessed to have stronger immune systems, and they got through it. But they can't even cure the common cold, and you telling me they cured this, but they found a vaccine for this damn thing in less than a year. We all know vaccines usually take 3 to 6 years to even come up with one. So yeah, I'm with you, Dee Dee. I'll pass. Denise Payton says both me and myself had it. My husband and myself had it. We had more symptoms. He had more symptoms than I did. I never really got sick, and I'm the one with the compromised immune system. Again, that's like I was saying earlier. The virus affects so many different people differently. Like, you could have it and be asymptomatic the whole time you have it, and not even knowing you're spreading it. Now, right before my surgery. I don't know if you guys noticed I'm not wearing a brace anymore. I did have my surgery on November 12th. Right before my surgery, I was tested for COVID, and I was negative, of course, so they could perform the surgery. But that was over a month ago. Like, I don't know if I've come in contact with somebody with the disease, with the virus, especially if I'm asymptomatic. But anyway, long story short, I'm very suspicious of the vaccine. And if I have my choice, I will not be taking it at all. No way, no shape, no form. Carlton, what's up, my man? Thanks for tuning in. So, what's the election? 12th, 2nd, 3rd? November 3rd. We won. Meaning, when I say we, Lorenzo, Mr. Rhodes, what's going on, sir? When I say we, I mean the Democrats. We won. Fair and square. Yet we still have this president that's refusing to concede. Not only him, his constituents as well. What the fuck is that about? Didi says, I don't want that virus again. Either it's hard to fight off and I have another set of symptoms, which were issues with the rapid heartbeat, fatigue, loss of appetite. I would get lightheaded. It was weird. Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, Mo Devins, I see you. Fuck you too. You didn't come over on your when you were just here in town. I invited you over and everything, and you didn't fucking show up. So that fuck you goes to you too. But yeah, this demonic manic president and his minions. Listen. This man will not concede at all. Like, he's just not giving. Zero fucks are given. Like I say, the one thing I will give him 45 props for is he stands by his bullshit. And his followers follow his dumbass. Congratulations. But we've got about 22 days. 22 days. 21, 22 days, however you want to count it, and he is out of here. Goodbye, good riddance. That's so long and good riddance. That was to 45. That was to 2020. That was to COVID-19. That was to all of 2020. Now let's talk about what happened. I need to know, people. Somebody talk to me. The Black Lives Matter movement just kind of quieted down and died down. We were loud. We were boisterous. We protested. We marched, which I said earlier. Look, we marched this shit in the 60s and 70s. We need to be past that now. We need to be doing something else. But what happened to the movement, people? Where did it go? Did it just take a break? Like, is it gone? What happened to the movement? I'm really concerned about that.
It's still going on.
It should. Well, if it's still going on, it's not being as publicized and prevalent as it was.
Because it ain't the main topic, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So many other things have taken precedent, which I don't agree with, but it is what it is. Yes, white privilege at its finest, Denise. I agree. That's why he ain't left the office yet. I don't know if Instagram is still working either, y'all. I'm having Wi-Fi problems again, and we just got a whole new Wi-Fi box and faster download speeds and all that shit, and it ain't working. So I don't know. It's not cold outside, Tasha. No. I don't know where my feet at, y'all. Again, Facebook is giving me problems. Go to YouTube and Instagram. I don't know if Instagram. Somebody on Instagram say something, because I ain't had no comments on there for a minute. MoFam says it's like we can't fucking win. No, we can't. We can't win for losing. You get the virus. Either you sick from the virus or you sick from the vaccine of the virus. The media wants to slow the movement, so they kept it off the air. Okay, that makes sense, because I'm like, what happened to it? So like the voice just said, Denise, like, it's still out there, but the media has just downplayed it so much because they didn't want the attention that the movement was getting. That makes sense. Okay, I see who the hell joins, who the hell knows. Dallas shit. I see y'all. Oh, okay, I see y'all. I had to make sure. Tasha says cold outside. It's not cold. So evidently, I guess you guys are seeing the video. I'm not. It says my live video has ended. Is this still playing over there? Oh, so I guess it is. I don't know. My Instagram is tripping. I mean, my Facebook. But I had this problem previously. There we go. I'll go insane. But they did a good job. Well, you know, the media runs it anyway. So as long as they say it's move on, they move on. It's Dowlish_.t. Oh, I'm sorry, Dowlish__.t. It looked like it's trying to say Dow shit, and the I is out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like to me. I'm sorry. What else? So, Congress, the Senate, the House, all that bullshit, GOPs, all those political jargon. They have passed the new stimulus package. They gave us $600. I'm gonna say that again. They gave us $600. Now I don't know about the rest of y'all, but $600 can't really do anything for me. I mean, if you look at other nations and other countries, fucking Canada is giving their every citizen $2,000 a month since this pandemic began. They're getting $2,000. Actually, I think it's $3,000 a month. They're giving each citizen since this pandemic has begun. And I wish I should have wrote the figures down, but I think Scotland's doing like $2,000. I think Belgium's doing like $1,500 a month every month. And here they are trying to give us. First, they gave us $1,200 for 6 months, and now that we're in this second wave of the pandemic, they cut that in half from $1,200 to $600 and said here and hope that lasts you to what, the end of the month, because that's about as far as it goes. Kelvin Meek says Trump wanted that proposal 230, which would censor social media. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, Chris, Epiphany Noir. Chris is a Canadian citizen. By the way, he says, hate to tell you what I've gotten so far. First 6 months was $2,000. $2,000 a month for the first 6 months, Chris says. This is my friend that lives in Toronto. Y'all hear me? So, and now they talking about now Mitch McConnell, because everybody agreed. Every fucking body agreed. The Democrats actually agreed with 45. 45 actually agreed with the fucking Democrats. Most of the Republicans even agreed. But you know who stopped it? The representatives, the majority fucking leader, Mitch old ass fucking McConnell. Epiphany Noir says the first 6 months was $2,000, $1,800 every month since. Wow. I'm flabbergasted. And both of those numbers are higher than what they gave us the first time and what they're trying to offer us now, just so we know. Didi says the current persons in office don't give a shit about the citizens here. No, they don't. They don't give a flying fuck about us. Listen, I'm part of, luckily some of you guys out there are still working. You still have jobs, you guys are still able to go to work. I'm part of that industry. I'm part of the hospitality industry where we're not working. We the bars and the restaurants, like, we are completely out of work right now. Particularly, here in Michigan, which I'm sorry, but I have a hard time understanding. Like, I can go to Walmart with hundreds of people, and I can go to the grocery store with hundreds of people, but I can't go sit down and have dinner with 3 people. But hey, I'm not the governor. I don't know the science, so I'm not going into that. Al says the only way they can afford to give Israeli billions of dollars for Israeli missile defense. Right. In this, what was it, $90 billion relief package that the CARE Act came up with, most of that money went to foreign nations. Do you guys know that? Like 30 million here, 20 million here, and it goes to foreign countries. And you can't give your citizens that live right here in your good old US of A $2,000. Not just, I'm not even talking about a one-time payment. That should be $2,000 a month until the end of the fucking year, if you ask me. Because there are people out here that are losing their homes. They're the food. Have you guys seen the food lines? The food lines are ridiculous. Like, people are really, really, really struggling. And our government is a piece of shit. Now, I'm hoping, my hope is that our new president-elect will do better. MoFam says Biden said there will be a third stimulus. Let's hope so. And I'm not even saying this trying to be greedy or anything like that. Like, this money is definitely needed. Like, people are struggling. People are struggling to put food on the table. People are struggling to pay their bills, to make ends meet. You know, the kids aren't in school, so that means you've got more mouths to feed at home every day on a regular basis. It's tough. It's really fucking tough out here. So I just want it all to get better. 2021 has to be better because 2020 could not be any fucking worse. So I want to back to this vaccine thing. So for the people that do get vaccinated or get this vaccination, by the time it reaches us, the regular USA citizens. Now you remember the 45's administration promised 20 million vaccinations by June, I think they said. Right now they're at 1.2 million, and the numbers say for them to vaccinate 20 million people by June is just not possible. It says it's going to take decades. They said decades, y'all. They said 10 years. Decade is 10 years to inoculate 20 million people at the rate that they're going now. At the rate they're going now, it will take 10 years to vaccinate everybody. And y'all know we got to get you got to get 2 shots. So that's crazy. Yeah, 20 million by January. Did not make that happen, Calvin Meeks, at all. Didi says, I've been working, which is how I ended up with the virus. Half of my shift were out. 2 were on ventilators, and one is a 29-year-old Caucasian male, and we all became infected because one person decided to come in sick, knowing that someone at his house had it, and now I really don't want to be around anyone. I don't trust people. They're playing games out here. The shit is serious. Didi, you've never said it better. Listen, there were outbreaks everywhere. There were a lot of companies, restaurants. There were a lot of people that were keeping their shit to themselves. They were telling their employees, but they weren't telling the public as a whole, which is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Like you just said, Didi, it's like because you're around people. Because some of the people that went back to work, the people that are fortunate enough to be working now, they are the ones that are at risk, because I know for a fact the car plants, the Chryslers and the GMs and the big threes, like I know I've heard people, I know people that work in these factories, and they've talked about having hundreds of coworkers out because of COVID-19. So I know it's there. What up, Roy? And they just be keeping it secret. Tammy Abbey says 2020 year of gratitude. Yeah, you better gratitude. Listen. Whew. Okay, my video will not come back. So I guess you guys are seeing it because I'm not. That video's still playing now.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm trying to. Hey, Geronimo. I'm trying to see my comments. I can't see them. Yeah, it's just we got I don't know what 2021 is going to bring us, but let's see. I want to start a challenge though. You know how every New Year they always have these little challenges where you put $1 up for every day for and they change it to $2 and $3. I did it. I started it last year in 2020 at the beginning, and it turned out really well. Like I was really saving a lot of money. But let's see if I can do it again. Okay, guys, I can go back and read your comments now. Miss Vincent says we live in a country that will help others instead of the people here. I know that's so fucked up. Tasha says try working the pandemic and not getting anything for it. That's another thing. My frontline workers, my essential workers, it sucks that you guys are out here every day literally risking your lives. You healthcare workers, you grocery store workers, you postal workers, you UPS drivers, like all you guys that are on the front line. I agree. I think it's sad that you guys are still working and not receiving any kind of benefit or compensation for still having to put your lives at risk every day. That's a sad, sad statistic, and I hate it because, being one of the unemployed workers, at least they're giving me money every month. They're not giving you guys anything, and I think that's totally unfair. Tammy says, it wasn't a year for hitting all the goals in the world. It's a year to live by our gratitude, a year to be blessed for what we have. I will agree with that, Tammy. That is true, because a lot of people have a lot less than what we have right now at this point, because, woo, it's hard out here. Didi says, and I wear my mask except when entering the building, but now it's on when I get to the gate. She said, I walk in spraying, like, Lysol, sanitizer, all that shit. Should I pour myself a cocktail? Geronimo, you should not even be watching the show if you don't have a cocktail in your hand. The title of the show is Cocktails and Combo. You can't talk to, we can't have a combo if you ain't got a cocktail, baby. Kelvin says 2021 is going to bring his Marvel movies. Yeah, it's going to bring us Marvel movies that you get to watch on HBO Max because they won't be in theaters. My job just, Mr. Greatness 1211 says, my job just gave us hazardous pay. Congratulations, Matt. That's a good thing, because everybody that's actually working, I don't care whatever field you're in, especially if you got to work with public people in the public, you should be getting hazardous pay, because it's a fucking hazardous job no matter what it is, because you don't know who you're coming in contact with. So kudos to your job, Matt, for whoever you work for that is giving you guys hazardous pay. That's great. Tasha says, I work in a home living facility and most of the people died from it. Wow. And see, that would make me scared. That would make me terrified to even want to go to work. If I know people at my job are physically, literally dying from this thing, I would be terrified. Jefferson's Ocean is in its way. What is Jefferson's Ocean? Eric, my job don't give me nothing either. And listen, when it comes to stuff like that, Mr. Murray, what I think, and this is just all my opinion, but I think if the workers band together and be like, look, you're sending me out here every day into this crazy ass world, and I don't know if I'm gonna survive it. Y'all need to be compensating us for that. I think if the workers of whatever company, union, or establishment band together and talked about that hazardous pay, I think it could probably yield some results. I'm no expert, but I think if we, because I even said this at my job when we were open during the brief reopening that we had here in Michigan. I said, like, you know, if all the employees, I don't care what establishment it is, if all the employees band together, there's really, I mean, of course they can fire you all and bring in temporary workers and all that, but how many establishments really want to go through some shit like that, like a complete overhaul of your whole staff, because your staff are demanding that you treat them like humans, like literally, like that you treat them like fucking human beings. Like, I'm afraid. Even I'm a grown ass man. I'm 48 years old, but yeah, I'm afraid. I'm afraid because even though I may be fine, I might take this disease to my parents or my grandparents or my spouse or my children. So you should be compensating me for that if I'm still working. I think every worker that's working during a pandemic should receive some type of hazardous pay. That should be in these CARE Act packages, that the stimulus packages that the government comes up with. That shit should be at the top of the list, in my opinion. Because you guys a bourbon. I hear that. Michelle Pay says, if you leave your home, you should absolutely get hazardous pay. I agree. I think anybody that has to leave there, if you're not working from home and you got to get up and physically leave your house to go to work, you should be receiving hazardous pay. I definitely agree with that. Natasha says that doesn't work. We work in the kitchen. Some are not concerned for the hazard pay. Fuck that. I don't care if I work in laundry. I don't care if I work in sanitation. I don't care if I'm the fucking lawn service guy that comes and cuts your grass and I'm a gig worker. Everybody should be receiving hazardous pay if you're working during the pandemic. People, it's a pandemic. That means worldwide. That means everywhere you go, this fucking virus is out there. What up, though, Robert Harris, Skitter? So I think anybody that's a gig worker, whether, I don't care if you cut hair, you do nails, I don't care what it is. On a side note, it just entered my mind, there is help out here there a lot of the stuff expires, I think, today or tomorrow. Hopefully they'll bring it back. But there's a lot of help out here for gig workers. There are grants and numbers you can call to get assistance to help you guys through this, because we all need the help. We definitely fucking need it. That's why I say that $600 ain't gonna do shit for me. It's really not. It's not gonna do shit for me. It's gonna pay car note and barely insurance. Barely. Like, I'm gonna have to put a few fucking dollars with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I'm hanging on by a thread, and you know, this little $300, they added $300 to the unemployment, which is great. But it still doesn't equate to what I would normally make. And we all know unemployment doesn't do that, because you get like half. But it's like we've basically been trying to survive this whole fucking year on crumbs. This whole fucking year. Hey, China. This whole year we've been surviving on crumbs. Crumbs given to us by our government. Crumbs given to us by our employers. Just crumbs. And it's fucked up. It's really, 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 really fucked up. As optimistic as I am for 2021, I don't know how much it's actually gonna change. I hope it does. Oh, I agree, Dee. That $2,000 should have been passed. It should have been no question. But do you know what these motherfuckers said? Do you know what our government said? Oh no, if we give them $2,000, they'll never want to go back to work. Bitch, I make $2,000 in 3 days at my job. I don't know what you do for a living, but $2,000 ain't shit to me. That ain't shit to me. So you acting like that's too much. If we give them $2,000, they're never gonna go back to work. Bitch, y'all was giving us $1,200 earlier in the year, and I was dying to get back to work. Do you hear me? Dying. Because that little money ain't shit. I don't know what these politicians, I don't know where they living. Where's my child? I'm getting so. I don't know where they living. Because right now in 2020, finna be 2021, the cost of living is sky fucking high. The average person, even on a low income, is paying $600 to $700 a month for rent. That's just one bill. We're talking just rent. 6 to 7, and that's on the low end. We're talking low end here, people. Right. I hear you, Didi. We're talking low end at $600-700 a month. That's rent. You're gonna say bills, which we're gonna say light, gas, water, lights, gas. Okay, utilities, fucking groceries, and essentials. That's another $500-600 every month. So now we're looking at $1,400 a month. That's just for essentials. That's just to keep a roof over your head, keep your lights and gas on, and keep fucking toiletries. I ain't even talking groceries. I'm just talking be able to buy toothpaste and toilet paper and the essentials. Now you throw in groceries on top of that. You throw in gas. You throw in fucking health. Let's say you got a chronic condition and you got meds you got to take. We're talking the cost of living on average in America right now for an average American on a low end is probably $2,000 to $2,500 a month. Miss Vincent says it's less if you live in the hood. This is true. I mean, we're not talking about the people that are getting what is that word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Where they pay like $12 a month for rent and shit. What is that? Section 8. We're not talking about the Section 8 people. We're not talking about them. We're talking about us, just regular, average, everyday American people that work. You got to put in health. You got to tax on health care. So we're talking $3,000 or more a month just to live month to month. Just to live month to month. And you want to give me $600? $600, that shit, that $2,000 you giving me only going to keep me afloat for 1 month. I still got to go back to the fucking grind and do what it is I need to do to still pay my bills, whether it be Instacart or Uber or fucking like it's frustrating. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just very frustrating that our government cares so little about us. Eric says, I drink more than $600 a month. Listen, for real, I know I do. Between my marijuana habit and my motherfucking drinking habit, $600 that's just to cover the weed, man. Listen, I'm just being honest. That's just to cover the weed, man. And then we're not going to talk about if you have kids. Thank you, Tammy. Damn, as soon as I click back over, he was like, and if you have children, yes. If you got kids, that $3,000 is a $3,000 a month number that I was talking about. We can boost that up to $3,600 because you got, listen, you got kids at home every day. They're not going to school, or if they're homeschooled, you got to buy a laptop for that. That's more electricity for them to be online. You got to feed them all day, every day now. So, I mean, what do they really, really, really think $2,000 or even $600 or even $2,000? What do they really, really think that shit is gonna do? Let's be honest here. MoFam says $2,500 to $3,000 is what my bill costs. Is what my bills cost: rent, car notes, insurance, food, gas, kids, and bills. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's on the low end. $2,500 to $3,000 is on the low end. Listen, and I just paid for that. We just got a Wi-Fi upgrade. We just got a Wi-Fi reboot. We got a faster router, all that shit. So I don't know why my internet is tripping. Hey, London, I can't wait for you to get back. You know I hate drinking this goddamn straight shit. I be wanting some cocktails. I can't be doing cocktails and combo when I'm just drinking straight shit. Again, L&L Creations, y'all see my cup? Wait, let me show it to Instagram first. Y'all see that say the host, Cocktails and Combo, YouTube, Cocktails and Combo, the host, Facebook, the host, Cocktails and Combo, L&L Creations. Robert Harris says, I'm going to get another hoopty with that $600. Tammy says, my fucking mortgage is $1,500. Exactly. My rent is $900, girl. So what do they really, really think $600 is fucking doing? It's not doing a motherfucking thing. Oh, Carlton, I am drinking Crown Peach on the rocks. It is so freaking good, and I'm following that up with a nice Pilsner glass beer chaser. Carlton, I need you to come on the show so we can kick the Woolly Bobos, bro. I know you got a lot of projects and shit going on. I love that you and your wife are both tuning in together, too. I love that. Thank you, guys. I need you to come on the show and kick the Woolly Bobos. You know, we've had some conversations before. I just found out that fucking Alfonso live around the corner from me, too, so that's interesting. I ran into him at the grocery store, which was fucking weird. I was like, Fonzo? He was like, Driz? I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, Fonzo live. Listen, Carlton, whenever you're ready, bro, all you got to do is reach out. I'm here. We here. The show's always here. Oh, that's beautiful. I love y'all. I love Mr. and Mrs. Vincent. Thank y'all for tuning in and hanging out and catching up. Listen, I came off of my hiatus early, specifically for you guys. I'm glad I put the question out there because before I put the question out there, I had a lot of people, just people I knew, some people I didn't know, just random people, like people I didn't even know that were watching this show. And was just coming up to me. It's like, hey, where's Cocktails and Combo? Where are you at? Where's the show? We need the show. Like, we get it. We need it. And when people say that to me, it resonated. And I want to thank each and every one of you people out there that put that out there, because I was actually shocked that I had, like, I mean, I know I got you guys. I know you guys are out here, and I know you guys are watching. But I didn't know that people were missing me. That kind of made me feel good. So I came back early because I wasn't supposed to come back until February. I was supposed to take, the last show was my birthday, October 28th. I usually take the 3-4 months off for the winter. But thanks to you guys and to COVID-19, because I ain't working and ain't got shit to do, you heard me? I think I'm going to come to you guys at least I'm going to try. I'm not making any promises, but I'm going to try to do twice a week like I was doing during the first initial lockdown to kick it with y'all, because y'all are my fucking salvation at this point. Geronimo says, if these were normal times, I would be at work every time you did one of these. Right. Oh, so you wouldn't normally even get to see the show. Oh my God, this so used to be my song. Intro was such an underrated group. And small little side note about this group, Intro. Intro was the lead singer, Kenny, was from Detroit. Kenny was a friend of mine. I knew Kenny personally. Kenny passed away, unfortunately, but Intro was a really good group. Kenny was a great guy, and I liked Kenny a lot. And when they got on, when Intro came out, I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking cool. And unfortunately, Kenny passed away. Kenny Green passed away. This was many years ago, but don't nobody know about the group Intro. Just look them up. They only did like one album, but it was phenomenal. And this was one of the songs. I remember y'all remember Come Inside, right? Listen for a minute. So many things that I dream of, I want to do with you, baby. And the night will be the same. Right, thank you, Michelle, because a lot of people don't know about Intro. Listen, they were a good group. Hear you call my name. To you, baby. Okay, so Dee Dee knew, Michelle knew. Okay, because listen, Intro was a really good group. And Kenny could actually fucking sing, which made it even better. To make it all right tonight. Yeah, he did. Kenny had cancer. He sure did. If you let me come inside. Okay, well, see, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Robert says, don't do that power shit and just come on for a few Sundays and leave with motherfucking season finales and shit. Well, listen, my birthday was supposed to be a season finale. The season for 2020 was over my birthday, October 28th. And the show usually takes a hiatus, and we usually come back in February right before Valentine's Day. Listen, Mo and Matt, y'all both know I'm the biggest music head you know. You probably don't know a music head bigger than me. Robert says they was out with Silk and them and shit. Yeah. Oh, Tasha, you knew Kenny too. Yeah, I knew Kenny. Yeah, I liked Kenny a lot. Kenny was a really cool guy, very down to earth. Oh, I'll give it to you, darling. So listen, let's hope that 2021 offers us something so much better than what the fuck 2020 did. Because 2020 was basically a year spent in the house, quarantined, and watching people around you die, which was not fun. I'm taking my shacket. It's a shirt jacket. I'm taking my shacket off because I want to show y'all my scar. This is my post surgery scar. They cut my ulnar nerve, and I'm healing. So this is just for all you people that were wondering about the brace and all that. It was for I had a ulnar nerve slip out of place, and they had to put it back. So now it's back, and now I'm healing. It's been over a month now, almost 2 months. Shock it. Yeah, it's a shirt jacket. It's a shacket. It's a shacket. I got a couple shackets. I like my shackets. It's a shirt, but it's a jacket. It's a shacket. Yeah, it is a classic. A lot of people don't know about Intro. They had like two, maybe three songs on this album that were really, really. Listen, I do not have any New Year's Eve plans, Geronimo. If you got some, let me know, because I might show up to that shit because I really don't have anything to do. I bought 2 bottles of champagne today. If it ain't nobody but me and my hubby here in this bitch, we gonna drink a bottle of champagne apiece. But right now, your phone won't let you say shacket. I know, because what I said was, and now that I was just about to put out what I was just about to say, I'm thinking about it. It sounds, yeah, because I was going to say, I don't want to spend New Year's Eve in somebody's fucking basement. But if I invite people over here, they would still be spending New Year's Eve in somebody's basement. So my thing is, I've never had New Year's Eve off, ever. Like, the industry that I work in, the restaurant industry, the hospitality industry, we usually throwing big grand parties on New Year's Eve. So it's been about 15 to almost maybe 20 years or so since I've had a New Year's Eve off. So I really don't know what to do. So if you're doing something, if somebody's doing something, let me know. I might show up at your shit. I ain't got shit to do. That's just Gigi. You quiet? Are you still there? Didi, I have official. That is officially my word. Shack it. Shack it is my new word for 2021. Michael Noir wears lots of shackets, shirt jackets. Son of September, what's up, baby? Oh, Didi, you should not have to spend it alone. I was thinking of attempting to get some people together and have a game night. Menjo's was going to have an event, but it was canceled. Of course it was canceled, because if Menjo's open up, they're going to lose their motherfucking liquor license like Andiamos of Warren did. Okay? I'm just saying. Yeah, shacket is my word, Didi. That's my word. Right? Y'all remember this. The end of 2020, Michael Noir coined the phrase shacket. It's a shirt jacket. No, London, it's not just your service. Everybody's service is fucked up. It's this YouTube service. I'm gonna call Xfinity in the morning again because they've been fucking up. Power is 336. Oh, the Powerball? We should all play Power. Everybody play the fucking Powerball. It's $363 million. Right, Geronimo, I know you don't because you work in the same industry I do. So we've always worked during New Year's. London says you are Buzz. Yes, I am. Heard it here first. Shacket. Yes, Michael Noir invented the shacket. Baby, I cry. Okay, so it's 5 a.m. and I still can't sleep for some medicine. This is one of those undercover Mariah Carey gems with her and Snoop Dogg. This is like my shit. It's called Crybaby. No, Carlton, we do need to network. I'm so serious. You bullshitting. I'm serious. You know where I'm at. You know, you got all my info. Cocktails and Convo, Michael Noir. I'm everywhere. I have my own website, guys. If you haven't, go check it out. MichaelNoir.com. Literally, I have my own fucking website, which I will be working on starting the beginning of the new year. I'm gonna do a weekly blog there. So if you haven't, please go subscribe to MichaelNoir.com. Didi says, I just had that conversation with Arvette Michelle about playing the Powerball and Mega Millions. Listen, if we all get in, somebody might win shit. And y'all know if I win, all my people coming with me, shit. From down the way to around the way to the west side to the east side to the window to the wall, I'm bringing everybody with me, shit. Need some buffs, Mike, here, because you're buffering like a motherfucker. I told y'all the Facebook shit was fucking up. If you really want to support the show, fuck Facebook because they be fucking up, and go cash me out on YouTube. Go cash me out on YouTube so I can get my YouTube subscribers up. That's what y'all need to do. Tell your friends and tell your friends and tell your friends to start watching this shit on YouTube. I need my numbers up. Instagram and YouTube. I need my numbers up. Facebook is fine, but they be faltering. I need my numbers up on Instagram and YouTube. So I need you guys to start going to YouTube and watch this shit. Because Facebook, I think Facebook be doing this shit on purpose because I'm unfiltered and they don't like that. It's the girls and make them cry. It's lame. They making you buff because they want you to accept that $600 and quicker planning. No, fuck that $600. That's $600. Listen, my shoes cost $600, and I ain't even trying to be bougie because I'm hood as fuck. But I got shoes that cost that much. So y'all can kiss my ass with that $600 shit. I'm gonna take it. And probably buy a pair of shoes. And probably buy a pair of shoes because it ain't gonna do nothing else for me. So listen, guys, stop watching me on Facebook. Start watching me on YouTube. Start watching me on Instagram. Get my followers up. Fuck Facebook. I can say fuck Facebook too. That's where I started at, but that ain't where I gotta end up. Watch me on YouTube. Watch me on Instagram. getting no sleep. Okay, MC Hammer, I'm taking everybody with me. Listen, I am, cuz I'm taking everybody with me. If I hit the Mega Millions for $363 million, and I know I'm gonna take the lump sum, so it's probably gonna be like 80 million or some shit, whatever. I don't give a fuck. If I win the Mega Millions and this $363 million, and they leave me with $100 million, I'm straight to the motherfucker. Bye-bye. Well, okay, cuz I'm not gonna take everybody with me, but the people that I take with me, they're gonna help me. I'm only gonna take the people with me that I know are gonna help me generate money. So you're right, I'm not taking everybody. Beatles, so that he won't know. Oh, I hear you, Meeks. Facebook and YouTube. Didi, you can't find me on YouTube. It's Cocktails and Combo, baby. Same thing, same moniker. What's your Insta name? I'm moving over there because this buffering is working my nerves. Take a huge sip. Geronimo, it's the same thing. Cocktails and Combo. I'm Cocktails and Combo across all platforms. Cocktails, the letter N, Combo. Guys, start watching me on Instagram and YouTube so we can get rid of this Facebook shit and we don't have to deal with it. Listen, you can't be saying Herb. They don't know that restaurant jargon, but Herb. Geronimo, I want to talk about what you were drinking. You said Jefferson something. London, you gonna be waiting at what though? I don't get no sleep. So London, for you guys, just so you know, London will be back next week. She'll be back from her holiday vacation. Because y'all all know homegirl do not sit still for nobody. She be out this bitch. I ain't mad at her. I'm kind of envious. Oh, when I win, you ain't got to wait. Bitch, you going to be with me when I go to the motherfucker. When I go to collect, you going to be with me. I'm going to need security. You going to be my security. What the fuck is you talking about? Shit, you going to be my security. I don't know no bitch tougher than you. Shit. London going to be with me. What is y'all talking about? That's my sister. There you go, Geronimo. See? Oh, he said the audio is better too. So yeah, if you guys are having problems on YouTube, on Facebook, fuck Facebook. I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube. I might even try Twitch. I don't even know what the fuck Twitch is, but I heard it's out there. I don't like TikTok, so you probably won't find me on TikTok. Remember that song by UNV, Something's Going On? They were from Detroit too. Play that for me like intro. Remember the song? Listen, Skitter, Bobby fucking Harris. This is not a video request. I am not a DJ. We had this conversation before. You always the motherfucker trying to request songs. I'm not a fucking DJ. But that is a good song. Something's Going On is a very good song by Intro. It's a very good song. I mean, not Intro, but by UNV. Again, I knew one of those guys. I knew one of those guys too. I can't remember his name. God damn it, I can't remember his name. He passed away too, but I can't remember his name. I remember him too because in UNV and Intro were both from Detroit. Look, see, Michelle says it's better here on YouTube. Listen, you guys, you do not have to watch me on Facebook. I would prefer you guys to watch me on Instagram and YouTube. Instagram and YouTube is way better, way better. And we don't have none of the interruptions, none of that. So if you subscribed to the Facebook page, I'm actually thinking I found this app where I can simultaneously stream everything together, but I have to set up my Facebook page as a actual business page and not a personal page. So if I do that, this personal page on YouTube will eventually go away or stop getting hits, and I have to make it a business page. If I make it a business page, my Instagram and my YouTube, I will be able to stream. My Facebook and my YouTube, I'll be able to stream simultaneously instead of having all these different cameras and all that. So if you're gonna do Cocktails and Convo on Facebook, go to the business page, and I will be furthering that content, the business page, up for this next coming year. And phasing out this personal page so I can simultaneously stream on all devices at once. Geronimo says, yep, not a single buffering moment since I got on Instagram. Play the Mr. Greatness says play the damn song and shut up. I'm gonna play the song, but I'm not a goddamn VJ. And the hour has passed, but it's been a minute, so I'm gonna leave y'all where y'all at, and I ain't gonna log off no time soon. Hey Lee, hey Sharita. Oh, I had to try. Lee, I miss you so much. I just miss our sing-alongs and our giddy girl moments, because you my girlfriend at work, so we have those giddy girl moments. I miss you, Lee, really. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find UNV, and I'll use that to close that out the show. But I'm gonna sing along. Y'all know I'm gonna sing along because I think I can fucking sing. Miss Major, happy holidays to you too. We got one more day, and this fucking year is over. I'm not bringing no bullshit with me into fucking 2021. So listen, if we had beef in 2020, we still got beef in 2021 because I don't fuck with you. I'm just saying. I ain't apologizing for shit. If I said it, I meant it. If I did it, I meant it. I just want to put that clear. You know how people be like, I just want to clear up all that, and I ain't clearing up shit. If I said it, I meant it. If I did it, I meant it. So whatever I did or said to your ass in 2020, I meant that shit in 2021. No, listen, again, Geronimo, I'm not a fucking VJ. I'm not playing Prince. I'm about to play this fucking UNV song. And I'm getting the fuck out of here. Y'all gotta start watching fucking Instagram and YouTube. Get off of Facebook and start watching Instagram and YouTube. Because in a minute, Facebook is not gonna be there. Because I think I'm gonna get Facebook up. Because Facebook be on some bullshit. See, there you go, Didi. You found me on YouTube. There you go, baby. But look, this is such a good song. Okay, but I'm gonna look for he said UNV. What the fuck? They probably ain't even got it on Spotify. I just want to, before I play this UNV song, I just want to say, if you don't know, you should find out who the fuck Solange is. I know she is more than just Beyonce's sister. She is one of Solange Knowles and Janelle Monáe are two of the most innovative females in music right now. Oh, and full disclosure, I fucking like Dua Lipa. I fucking like Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa is the shit. Billie Eilish, I'm starting to feel Billie Eilish a little bit, but I'm fucking in love with Dua Lipa. Okay, Roger, shut up, Eric. Yes, they do be on some bullshit. Them and they put I ain't got no time for Facebook jail. YouTube, and fucking Instagram is where Cartels and Combo is gonna be for the 2021. So be ready for that. Yep, motherfuckers gonna be on Facebook and be like, I can't find you. Oh, Kelvin, you fuck CJ, you late as fuck. You fucking late as fuck. You be the man. You was the main one spearheading this fucking campaign to get me back on the air, and you an hour late. I'm about to go off the air. I said 8 o'clock. The new time is 8 o'clock, not 9 o'clock, motherfucker. Brandon says Cranes in the Sky is my shit from Solange. Listen, Solange Knowles and Janelle Monáe are two of the most underrated motherfucking female artists out right now. I just want to put that out there. Just putting it out there. Solange is that deal. I adore her music. Listen, a lot of people don't even know who the fuck Solange is. They don't even know Beyonce's younger sister is actually more creative and innovative than fucking Beyonce. I said it. Yes, I did. Anyway, he asked me to play this UNV song, so I'm going to play it. I'm coming on the show on Friday. Okay, CJ, I hear you. Yes, they do be on some bullshit. Yep. So now everybody knows. Stop tuning in to Facebook. Start telling you and your friends to start looking at YouTube and Instagram. YouTube and Instagram. Because this Facebook shit gonna be over in a minute. I'm just saying. Without further ado, Robert asked me to play this song, so I'm gonna play it. And I told y'all I was singing along because it's a great song. I remember when it came out. I'm going to use this song to close out the show. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us. And now I'm about to sing. Baby, I've been thinking. Now, if you remember this song, I want to see a show of hands. That you don't feel the same. Don't know what it is. This was the shit. But I know that you changed. It was 4 guys that were called UNV. Now we're apart, and now it seems you only want to break my heart. So next week we got 2 shows coming up. I'm gonna do a show Wednesday and I'm gonna do a show Friday. 1 minute you don't have a thing to say. I'll tell you, baby, something's going on. The love we used to share was strong. I've fallen out of love with you, and I don't know what to do. I know a lot of y'all don't know this song because it was some local shit. But listen to these notes. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Wait, hold on. Where did I go wrong? Right here. What mistake did I make? Listen. Is there someone else? Tell me, baby. What time Wednesday? 8 o'clock. All the shows are 8 o'clock now. Not 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And you don't even call. We barely kiss. We barely hug. We barely touch at all. This was the shit. Can't take no more. No way to live. Something has got to give. Listen, we're bringing karaoke back on Cocktails and Combo. We're bringing Arts Corner back on Cocktails and Combo. And we're bringing, every third Wednesday will be poetry. Every Friday will be Art Friday. And we're bringing back fucking karaoke. All of my guests, when I do start having guests again, they will be doing karaoke at this. So there will be an after show after the show for karaoke. But you're going to have to tune into YouTube to see that shit. They only had like 2 songs, but they 2 songs was the shit. Michelle says, awesome sauce. Don't confuse. Y'all know I think I can sing, so don't play with me. Geronimo, we're going to do karaoke. After every show, there's going to be an after-show karaoke. She left me crying. She left me down on my knees, begging you, please. Listen, do y'all not remember this song? Brown got you singing. Yep, Brown got me singing, Calvin. You see me. The love we used to share was strong. I've fallen out of love with you. I don't know what to do. Listen, this is the shit. Listen, that bourbon hit and that Crown I hit, and now this beer about to hit. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the revamped episode of Cocktails and Combo. I hope 2021 brings everybody prosperity, wealth, and happiness. I will see you guys in the new year. This has been another Ideal production, because I do have a production company. I want you guys to start looking for new music from me, or music from me. I shouldn't even say new music because y'all don't even know I do music. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, I'm phasing out YouTube. I'm phasing out Facebook, and I'm going into YouTube and Instagram, YouTube and Instagram, YouTube and Instagram, YouTube and Instagram, YouTube and Instagram. Like, share, comment with your friends. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week for two episodes next week. So, pieces and love. Here it says, "Do not sing. I'm just there for support." Thank you for being you. Miss you like crazy. I miss you too, Geronimo. Thank you guys for tuning in. What? Universal Nubian Voices. That was the name of their group. I know it's UNV. I just didn't know what it was.